everybody. Super shocked that that last video last week blew up as much as it did. I'm also equally as shocked that there's apparently so many people who have no idea about what devil inspired is and what they do. So I thought that it would be probably helpful if I included a list of places that you can buy Lolita and EGL fashion from. So first of all, the main appeal of devil inspired is that a lot of people usually like the stuff that they advertise, and these items are usually from smaller Chinese indie brands, most if not all of them found on Taobao. Taobao is an online marketplace, let's say sort of like Chinese Etsy, where it's a giant platform, but then there's a whole bunch of individual sellers, the same way that there's a bunch of individual sellers on Taobao. So a lot of people who are a little bit more internet savvy will actually go to Taobao directly, copy the link that's on the page of the item that they want, copy and paste it into a new browser of a shopping service. So there's a lot of different shopping services. I personally use Superbuy, but another one that's really popular is 42 Agent. I will get to 42 Agent in a bit, but basically what a shopping service does is you copy paste the URL of the item that you want to buy, and then you pay them and then they buy it for you. Send it to their warehouse, inspect it, make sure that it is in fact the item that you have wanted to buy in the first place, and then you pay an international shopping fee to have it shipped from their warehouse in China to yourself in the US, Canada, or wherever you are in the world. Any reputable SS is not going to send you an item if it arrives to them first and it's not the item that you wanted to get. So like I said, I personally use Superbuy, but there's other agents, there's other shopping services, including 42 Agent. 42 Agent, they got big brains, they got smart. So instead of having everybody do like the long-handed process, they ended up making their own little shop front page. So they have a list of like items from brands that they typically buy from on the behalf of other people in the first place, that are popular, that are actual like quality legit items, and then you can buy through them. So you can go on their page and add shit to your cart and then check out like normal. So either way, you're going through a third party to purchase items from Tabout Brands, which is cool. You do end up paying a little bit more as a convenience fee essentially for using like drop shippers. They're not going to be nearly as high as what Devil Inspired uses as a markup. And you'll actually guarantee to get your items. And then also if they're out of an item, then they'll actually refund you right away. So actually the one time that I used 42 Lolita, they gave me the option of, do I want a flat out refund or do I want store credit? Which obviously I just wanted my money back, because that was like the one thing that I was interested in getting. But you know what? The fact is that they reached out to me. I did not have to reach out to them to get a refund. But there's actually quite a few ways to get items off of Taobao. One that I don't see many people talk about, but I personally have used in the past and I have not heard any complaints about from other people, is Chinese EGL updates on Facebook. So if you go to their Facebook, anytime a brand has a new drop, they will list it. They will list what the items are, what the brand is, how much each item is, and then you can DM them and place an order that way. And they will make an order from Taobao for you on your behalf. But Taobao isn't the only place for people to get Lolita items on a budget or for plus sizes. A lot of the reasons that I see people saying, well, I am going to use Devil Inspired because I'm on a budget and I can't afford name brand things, or I am plus size and Japanese brands don't make sizes for anybody that's not a straight size. Let me tell you, I am not straight size. Also, I don't have a lot of disposable income. I have never had a lot of disposable income, and most of my stuff's not from Taobao. There are many other great places to buy Lolita on a budget, and that's all size friendly. I feel like this video would probably be like 3 hours long if I try to list every single place that you could buy. So please check out in the description. I'm gonna make as a complete list that I possibly can of all the different places that you can buy Lolita and EGL Fashion and OG. If I can source the website, I will add it, and it will be constantly updating as it gets recommended to me or as I discover it myself. Another way to get Lolita Fashion is through secondhand sales. One of the most popular ways to get it is through Lace Market. Lace Market is a platform by Lolita for Lolita. It is essentially the Lolita version of eBay. When you are done with your items, whether they are name brand, handmade, indie brand, Taobao, what have you, as long as it is Lolita, it can be listed on this website for resale. I have made a lot of amazing, very cheap purchases through Lace Market, and I often sell items of my own on Lace Market at a loss. So if you are patient and you are dedicated to just being patient and going through all the sales and all the tags and following stuff, which a lot of items will get marked down after a certain amount of time that it isn't immediately sold, you will find great deals on Lace Market. Another great way to save is by using reseller sites like Closet Child and Wonderwelt. These are actually Japanese brands that make their money by selling secondhand clothing. So essentially what they do is they go straight to you. They buy your clothes that you don't want, and then they resell it on their platform for the whole world. So people from all around the world could go to Closet Child and Wonderwelt to buy these things, and they both ship internationally. These pages are super easy to use, and if anybody is interested, I can even go further into each of these websites in videos completely on their own if you need help ordering from these websites. I promise you they are super easy. It might be a little bit intimidating at first, but once you get the hang of it, money will be just flying out of your wallet faster than you can earn it. I guarantee you this is how easy it is to buy Lolita on a budget for all sizes without using scam sites like Devil Inspired. Oh my goodness. There's like so many sites. I swear I could go on and on. Lolita and EGL Fashion is more accessible today than it ever has been in any other time in its existence. I used to have to type up an email and email it to a brand email to ask, hello, please, does such and such still exist in stock, because I would like to purchase it. And then after a few days of waiting, they would either tell us, yeah, send your credit card information and we will charge you for this item, or they'd be, sorry, we already ran out like 3 days ago. Sorry it took us 5 days to get back to you, but no, you can't buy it because it's out of stock. But it just, I don't understand. There's really no excuse for using Devil Inspired, and I want to say that I'm shocked that so many people don't know that there's other options, but because of Devil Inspired spends so much money into aggressive advertising, to make sure that anytime you Google Lolita Fashion, they are the first thing that pops up in like Google searches, and their fucking ads everywhere. So yeah, never mind. I guess I do understand why nobody knows that there's other options to buy that doesn't include them. I don't know. It's just crazy. There's other options. I will try to, honestly, I've been in the fashion for like 20 years. Just let me know if you need help with something. I will help you. Honestly, the majority of the online community is super nice and super chill, and I'm sure there are tons of people that would love to help you. Are you a part of an online community, like a local group? Ask them. If you're a part of your local group, I'm sure that they have swap meets from time to time that you can buy and sell stuff. That is another great way to get Lolita Fashion for cheap, and oftentimes you can even try it on before buying, which is super cool to be able to do. I don't even know, guys. I'm just rambling at this point. There's so many options. Just don't use DI. Yeah, so just check out the description, and like I said, I'll put in as much stuff as I possibly can. yeah, I'll just do my best to fill the description with like places to buy and what they are. And if anybody needs further help, just let me know. I would be glad to help people, and so would pretty much like anybody. Anybody who's worth their salt in the fashion will be willing to give a hand to help you out, but just don't buy from Devil Inspired. So I guess that's about it. See you next time.